Linear equations are those equations that when you graph them end up being a straight line, hence the term linear equations. And you can recognize that in an equation when none of your variables are raised to a power other than 1. And so most of the time you want to get them in a form that makes them easily graphable. And in this case, slope-intercept form is the easiest way to graph it. Slope-intercept form is just the equation y equals mx plus b, where m is your slope and b is your y-intercept. Okay, so in this particular graph, this point right here is our y, that would be our b here. Our slope is usually given in a fraction form where you have rise over run. So once we know our slope, we would go up whatever our numerator is and over our denominator, and that makes it very easy to graph. But sometimes you're given a point and the slope. So let's say we have a slope of m and this particular point. The point slope formula just says we're going to take y minus y1 is equal to m times x minus x1. And so you can plug the numbers in from there. But sometimes if you just need to find the slope's going to require you to have 2 points. So in this case, x1, y1, and x2, y2, and the equation then is your slope is equal to your y2 minus y1 over your x2 minus x1. And that makes sense because here's the change in our y, that's our rise in our graph, and our change in our x is our run. So there's just a few simple things that you can do as you play around with linear equations. They make you adjust it, you can change slope. It's just very easy to see what's happening to a particular line if you can get it into one of these equations. That just makes it easy to work with. If that's helpful to you, I'll do a video on some problems that you can work out and graph. But if this is helpful to you, please like and subscribe and hit that bell button if you want to get updates on when new videos are being released, since this is a brand new account.